Hi, all. Sorry, I kind of blinked there. Again, thank you, Kali, for reminding me by asking me if I was going to do a live tonight. I cannot believe that I totally forgot. I remembered up until 6:30, and then I forgot again. Okay, so my name is Wendy Keith Turnbull, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and this is my regular Wednesday night live that I almost forgot. Hi, Annette. Hi, Kali. Hi, Elizabeth. Glad to see you guys are all on. Sorry that I am a half hour, 36 minutes late. Again, thanks, Kali, for doing something to remind me. And why is there nothing here? That's not good. We're still on. That's good. There it is. Okay. That was weird. Okay. So luckily, though, it's Paper Pumpkin Week, so I don't have to worry about coming up with something suddenly. And as I thought, I did not have time to open the paper pumpkin at all. So let's do that now. I finally bought the other attachments for the Take Your Pick tool. So we'll use that to open this. Oop. There we go. All right. Okay. And remember, today only is free shipping on orders over $75, and you should use this host code, KYYGUEHE, which is good through my holiday event on October 5th. We'll just leave that up there. Okay, let's see what we've got here. This is really crooked. Let me see if I can't straighten it out a little bit. Let's see what we get here. All right, let's see what we've got. So the name of this is Autumn Abundance. We have a Cajun Craze Stampin' Spot. And we have stamp set, Thinking of You, Sending Autumn Wishes Your Way and With Thanks, and some leaves. All right. Ooh, pretty. Get that box out of the way. So we are making cards. We are making 9 cards. We are making 3 cards tonight, though. One of each. As always, I just make them on my live. I just make what the directions say to make, suggest. Someday I will get around to making different things. Hi, Kathy. Good to see you on here. All right. Let's see what we've got here. I've got a lot of stuff on my desk because I've been working like crazy on holiday stuff. And I'm also eating ice cream while I'm talking to you. Sorry. It's homemade ice cream made with fruit. All right. Oh, some of them are going to be little square cards. 3 of them will be little square cards, and 6 of them will be regular A2 size cards. All right. Here's our little square cards. I'm guessing these probably go with them. So we've got our 3 little square cards. And then we've got 3 of that style. We've got some leaves. We've got some tree trunks or tree cuts. We've got some banners. Got some other leaves. Okay. We've got a piece of cardboard, as always. Okay. Hiya, Bev. All right. This is the little thing that goes in the stamp case, although I print out the one that they have. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's the little square one. Oh, there's toadstools and snails. Oh, yeah. So there is. All right. So we are making the 3 cards. Oh, first, let me tell you what the coordinating colors are. Cajun Craze, Crumb Cake, crushed curry, early espresso, night of navy, pecan pie, poppy parade, pumpkin pie, very vanilla, and wild wheat. And there is this add-on that you can purchase, and it'll go with, I have to remember if that's the one I've already got here. Let's see here. I have 3 of those little add-on sets. Let's see if I have that one. I do. It's called Every Celebration, but I don't know which months it goes with. Each add-on goes with 3 months worth of kits. I know you don't, Annette. But Annette, I give one away. I don't know about sending it to Australia. I think I probably could without the box, but it's up to you. Okay. Let's get started. Card number 1 is the little square card. All right. We'll need one of these. We'll need one of these. I'm going to get my full-size Cajun Craze. Rather than open a Stampin' Spot, I will save that to give away to somebody with a group of them. Okay. We need a block, which is an issue. I don't know what I'm going to need. So let's see. For this one, I need Sending Autumn Wishes Your Way. I don't think that's going to fit. Oh, it is going to fit on there. Okay. Maybe if I put it at an angle. All right. And we are going to stamp that on one of these right here. Oh, something just fell. Hopefully it's not anything I'm going to desperately need. Okay. Put these over here where I'll see them when I need them. Oh, those are another card set. Okay. That's the 3rd card, of course. All right, here we go. So, on the banner with the Cajun Craze, we are going to stamp this. Okay. Then, this one I'm going to have to use the bigger one for. Let me just clean this. Then we are going to stamp this, which means I'm going to have to use this great big giant block because all my other blocks are used on here using Cajun Craze ink. Just right down here like so. Okay. Can you guys see that? Yep, there you go. Okay. Wow. Okay. And I need, oh my goodness, I need a lot of stuff for this one. I need one of these, one of these, one of these, oops, and I have that already, one of, what is that? These, one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I missing? Oh, one of these. Okay. It is a lot of postage in that, you're right. They do, Elizabeth. They do tell you what 3 kits they coordinate with. I just can't remember whether this set that I have is September, October, November, maybe, or August, September, October. I wonder if it tells on the packaging. I don't think it does. It's called Every Celebration Coordinating Dies. And I think if I probably went back and looked at the last two kits, I would be able to tell you for sure. I'm pretty sure this is for this kit. So that's like one coordinates with each. You can use them all, but okay. I will get back to you on that when I'm all done. I will post that. Okay. These are going to be with dimensionals, and the other is going to be with glue dots. So let's put our glue dots on, and they have them here and here and over here. Hi Beth, hi Vicky. Glad you guys caught me. I almost forgot to come on. Let's be honest, I did forget to come on. And luckily, Kali we were texting and she said, are you doing a live tonight? And I was like, oh man, I'm doing a live tonight. I can't believe I forgot. Okay, and then we're doing glue dots for this one and this one. And you know what? I think it would be wise to close this for a minute. And then we're doing dimensionals on these other ones. They don't want dimensionals on his head. I need to see what it looks like because I might want one on his head. Yay, no, I guess not. And those get glue dots. This has to get glue dots on the four corners too, so do that too as soon as I'm done with this. And on the toadstool, one here and one here and one here. Okay, so this gets glue dots on the four corners. And it gets glue dots on the front of the four corners, front four corners, because it's going to be stuck to that opening in the card. So it's going to be stuck on the inside here. So we get our card here. We fold it. And we burnish it. Okay. And let's go ahead and get these off. Yes, Vicki, this is the new paper pumpkin. I know I got mine a couple days ago and I have not had a chance to open it until just now. So, okay. And this, I believe, is going in, yep, like this. That's right. That is right. Okay. And then we are to, it shows a lot more. Oh, I guess it is showing. It's so hard to see. First thing we're going to put on is this. Oop. Sorry, guys. I shouldn't be working at the bottom of the screen here. Got all that space to work in, where you guys can see what's going on. Okay, and this is going like this. Hope I got them in the right place that it's gonna go on the, something tells me I've got my glue dot too far over and it's gonna stick on there instead of where it's supposed to stick. It's not right. Okay, well, I'll have to fix, oh, it doesn't matter, that's right, because that's not an opening. Okay, so there's that part, and then we're going to put this on the banner, the sentiment label. It's going to go on here, like so. Now we're going to put our that's supposed to be with, okay, then we're going to put this on like so right here. And then we're going to put this on, and it's strange that they had that one popped and this one not popped yet. This one goes over it. But I think it'll probably be okay. Okay. Oops, that didn't come all the way off. There we go. And this is going to go down here like so. Yep. That's good. I'm going to have to put one on there. Otherwise, that's going to pop right up there. Put it down here. There we go. And then we've got our snail. We've got our mushroom, our toadstool, whatever you want to call it. Let's put that over here, like so. It's partway under this one. Not quite that much. Part of that showing. Okay. I think I'd rather have it over that. Okay, and then our snail. They are beautiful, aren't they, Terry? Hi, Jacka. I'm glad you're joining. Hi, Lauren. Goodness, lots of people. And I guess when I get on a half hour late, everybody joins. All right, so that is card number 1. And I would put something inside it later. And here's the envelope that goes with it. So, Jekka, these are the paper pumpkin kits that come every month, that you can subscribe to, that come every month. And there's number 1. We're going to do card number 2 next. And what I'm doing each month when this comes, I follow the directions to make one of each of the cards or one of each of the projects. And then just the way that they say, and then the rest of the kit is used to play around with however I want to. I say that, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will be my 9th kit I've got sitting there with nothing more done on it. Hopefully I will get around to that. Well, in November, in December, I'm going to have a kit together, so I'll be able to sit down and do the kits, all of my kits. And for this one, I need this card base, and I think that probably is going to use the blue lined envelopes. Yes. So you can see these. All right. Okay, so let's make our fold, burnish that. Okay. All right. I need thinking of you. Thinking of you. Let's see if I can make that fit on one of my, yes, I can. One of my teeny tiny little, I probably should put it straight just to make sure I get it straight. Okay, and that is going on one of these little circle banners. And right in the middle. 2 a.m. in South Africa, Lauren. Wow. And you're up watching me. I feel honored. Do you not sleep? Elizabeth, it is fairly easy to put them together. The directions are not super clear sometimes, but there's also videos online that you can watch. So it's not too bad. All right, and then I still need that same little fancy guy, and that is going, oh, I'm going to be putting that on here. Okay. So the same one that I put on the Cajun Craze piece is going right here a couple of times. In here, one up here. Nice. And one down here. I like that. Okay, so there's that. I'm not even going to bother cleaning that off then. Well, maybe I should. I didn't do a very good job cleaning it. That's all right. Good enough for now. All right, next I need one of these, and I need one of the blue leaves. Pretty. And I already have the circle. Okay, so these two are getting dimensionals, and one of them I have to cut a dimensional in half for. So let's do this first. And one here, and one here, and then one cut in half. And I think I'm going to use both halves of it. It says to just use one. Let me use my sticky scissors. Okay. And that's going to go down here. And since I have the other half, I'm going to go ahead and put it on the other leaf. Okay, to assemble. And rather than use glue dots on this, I'm just going to go ahead and use my tape runner. Okay. So this is going to go right here, like so. Oops, let me get that little piece of tape, fold it under. And then this one is going to go over here, whoops, like so. And this one, ooh, it's really bendy. I'm going to move that down a little bit. So there's some sturdiness down at the bottom. And this one's going to go right here, like so. And there we have it. And that is card number 2. And here's the envelope for card number 2. I love that you don't have to decorate the envelopes because they're already decorated. And I am one that doesn't believe in naked envelopes. Let's see here. Where do I find the videos? I believe... Video help. Yes, there's a place to scan right on the paper pumpkin that'll take you right to it. But I have a feeling that there's also, if you were to Google paper pumpkin, excuse me, and go on the paper pumpkin website, you would also find it there. So, okay. That's 2 cards. Now to number 3. This looks interesting. All right, so this one's going to be a thank you card. So I need with thanks, and unfortunately, I know that's not going to fit on here. So, and I can see that we're going to use this stamp again. So I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to go with this end. All right, and I need one of these. I really like that they give you extras. So there's 3 cards, and there's 4 banners. So in case you screw up, which I've never done, haha, you will always be able to correct it with another one. Of course, you can always turn it over and start on the other side too. All right, with thanks goes right here on the banner. All right, and where's my card base? Right here. Oh, so it goes like this. Evidently, from what they're showing me. This is the front. And, all right, so we're going to put, looks like twice. We're going to stamp it down here. One going this way. And one going this way. Oops, I should have cleaned that off. Oh well, it's on the back. All right, should have folded it first. Okay, so we've got that. I think my Cajun Craze needs to be re-inked. Now I need all 3 of these leaves. plus this banner. So that takes care of that whole sheet. And I need this yellow leaf, crushed curry, and this bronze leaf. Okay, here we go. It wants the 3 big ones to be put on with glue dots, so I'm going to just go ahead and use a strip of tape. Okay, and these go on. Let me see, the one with the yellow at the, no, there's 2 with yellow at the top. Okay, so one's going to go here, right about there, and this one's going to go right next to it, about here. Oops, actually, yeah, that's right, about there. And this one is going to go down here. Oops, it has it underneath it. Well, see what we can do here. We can do that. Doesn't matter if part of it is showing over here because that's going to be covered up with these 2 leaves, which one is being put on with glue dots, which I'm definitely going to use glue dots on this because it's too little to try and use a tape runner. And one up here. Whoops. There we go. And then this one, where'd my bronze one go? There it is. I'm not even sure which one was supposed to have the, oh yeah, okay, I did do it right. Wow, I'm lucky because I didn't pay attention, but I got the right one with the right adhesive. All right, so we're gonna put this one on first. And that one's gonna go like this. And then we're gonna pop this one. Like this. See, so you can't even see the stem of that one sticking out there. And then we are going to take these 2 and, well, that's interesting. Okay, so they want this popped. And they want this one. So I'm going to put tape along the bottom of this. I could use the glue dots. I should use the glue dots, but it's just as easy to do that. And then, oops. And then dimensionals along the top. 1, 2, and 3. And we pull the covers off. And we put this one on this one, like they do have a little bit of it showing out. That. And then these go right here. Ta-da! And there you go. Card number 3, envelope number 3. So you have this one, and you have, oops, this one. I love that flap. And where'd my little buddy go? I can really make a mess on a desk, you guys. There it is. Okay. And there's card number 3. There you go. That is a really cute set. I like this. Okay, so that's all that I have to show you tonight. Again, I'm sorry for being half an hour late and only going a half hour, but that's good because I hate to take up too much of people's time. Again, don't forget that today only, you still have time if you order $75 worth of product before shipping and tax, you will receive free shipping. So host code is here. Will also be posted in the pin at the top. I just need to go on and change it because I know I haven't done that yet. So thank you everybody for watching. Sorry I was late. I'll be better next week. I already have 2 things planned for the next 2 weeks. So I will see you all then. Thank you. Yeah, I think they're really cute. They are getting better and better with these kids. So, all right, everybody. Thanks so much for your attention. Bye-bye.